You know, I just had to ask, okay? You know, I'm glad you guys got a kick out of that. I mean, yeah. I'm glad you guys understand. I mean, even Sasha gets it. I'm glad she gets it. You know, everybody likes a good quickie every once in a while. Come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, we're supposed to have fun, folks. But honestly, guys and gals, you know, the past few days has been rough. Being here with you guys, laughing and joking and just having a good time, that's what I appreciate. You know, it's been a rough road, you know, but I'll be okay. I thought about, like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't stream tonight because of certain stuff. And then, like, you know what, no. I already set the stream up. And what they say in show business is the show must go on. And that's what I do here at N.O.R.A and Friends. My goal is here, honestly, is to open up the door for everybody. I know you guys are having problems. I know sometimes your days don't go well. I get it. You guys have your own problems, your own frustrations. I get it. You guys come here to have fun. My door is always open. You come here, have a drink, laugh and joke with your friends and buddies. And you're forgetting about your everyday problems until you leave the stream and that door closes behind you. Then you start remembering why you're here, why you're feeling this way. Trust me, I go to organizations, you know, like the VFW, the Eagles, the Elks, those places. I hang out with my friends, and from that time, I'm not there. When I'm there, whatever is bothering me, I forget about until I leave that door. So that's kind of what I do here. You know, sure, it's National Frozen Yogurt Day, but chatting with you guys and having fun, that's what's all about here. So thank you, Britt, for your hugs. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all for being here, lurking, being in the chat, coming up on panel. You know, I truly appreciate you guys for being here. That's my new word, appreciate. You're very much appreciated. I appreciate it, Sausage. You know, there's going to be some rough waters, but the Lord is our captain, and He'll guide us through the way. That's a Garth Brooks song. And again, I don't talk much religion on here. Okay, I don't do that. Everybody has their own religion, their own beliefs. I get it. I understand it. But, we are loved and appreciated by many people. And if you look for the right stuff, you'll understand. Like what Britt says, if it wasn't for some users, I want to be where I am right now. And that's why. That's what I want here. As long as you're not being, well, I don't want to use the word, but if you're not being, what's the right word? If you do things, create problems, my moderators will show you out the door. But everybody's welcome here. As long as you are behaving and having a good time, I'm sure you're all going to have a good time with all of us. But if you're creating a scene, causing issues, you can go somewhere else because it's not welcome here. But yep. But it's good to have you, Britt. It's good to have you here, Sausage. It's good to have you here, Mark. And everyone else lurking. My God, 6 of you watching. Thank you for being here. Honestly, I consider you guys to be my YouTube family. We're all here for each other, and we all love to come together and have laugh, forget about work for a moment or two. And that's exactly what I want here. I mean, during that time of uncertainty 2 years ago, 2, 3, 4 years ago, when everything was shut down, and all you heard was lockdowns and this and that and this and that, it got so bad where I don't even want to think about it anymore. Like, I had to turn off the TV, the conversations, I don't want to hear it. This was the place, was my sanity, my freedom, like nothing ever happened. We're all family here. Virtual family. The word appreciate, you're going to hear that a lot from me. And I truly mean it. You are all very much appreciated here. I'm going to tell you one thing. If you love something, that love will keep you going for X amount of years. You could be 92, you could be 95, you could be 101, 102. If you have that everlasting love in you for something, you're going to go for a long ways. I get it, people. Life is short. I always tell people, Live every life like it's your last day on earth, because you just never know what will happen. I could be talking to you right now, and then tomorrow morning, or something can happen to me, and this is the very last dream you'll see of me. I'm not one of those people that thinks that way, but life is so short nowadays. Look at Toby Keith. He just died young. I've lost. There's been a lot of YouTubers that I've known here on YouTube that passed away. So enjoy life to the fullest. Go out there, do the things you want to do. Don't let people stop you. Just enjoy it. If you like taking walks, take a walk. If you like painting pictures, take pictures or paint pictures. Just go out there, have a frozen yogurt. Why not? And you got 2 delicious frozen yogurts right here. Doesn't that look good, folks? Just go out there and enjoy it. Because tomorrow could be our last day on earth. I know it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt because your loved one's going to miss you. I get it. I understand. But they're always going to remember the good times you had with them. And that is the most important thing. I've said this probably about 1,000 times on here. And I mean it. When I leave this world, I hope people will remember me saying, that N.O.R.A person, he was so positive. He always thought of the good stuff. He was always there for me. When I'm sad, when I'm happy, when I'm mad, when I'm down, he was always there to make my day. I don't know why I'm here on earth. I'm still trying to find the answer. I know many people are looking for the answer. We'll probably never know the answer. But we're here on earth for something. And I believe I'm here to spread the positivity. There is so much negativity in this world. You just have to look for the positives and deal with the negatives. I get it. Life is hard. But like I tell many people, you have to stay strong. Don't ever give up. If something's not going your way, just keep on fighting. Don't give up. You have to fight for your right. You have to keep on fighting. Because as soon as you give up, you're going to let whatever is bothering you bring you down. Sausage says, sometimes I miss those that have passed. I tell myself that's a good thing to feel the grief because it means they were loved, and I consider it a blessing to carry them with me, with them in my. I can't read. I'm sorry. Sometimes when I miss those have passed, I tell myself it's a good thing to feel the grief because it means they were loved, and I consider it a blessing to carry them with me in any form. And that is very true, Sausage. As much as it hurts me, especially me right now, to read that, it is so true. It's so very true. You know, it sucks to lose a loved one. It truly does. I mean, when that loved one passes away, a part of you is missing. And that's how I feel right now. A part of me is missing. But this individual was always there for me since day one. You know, and I know this person is already looking down at me because this person knows how much I was loved by this individual. You know, mm-hmm. You know, that's how I am. You know, I just, just gotta keep on moving forward. When life gives you hell, you just gotta keep on moving forward. Don't look back. Just keep on going forward. Yes, that's a song, but it's true. Mm-hmm. You know, I've learned a lot from a lot of people over the years. You know, two very special people in my lives that I learned a lot from. And one of those special people I just had to say goodbye to. But you know, you just got to keep on moving forward. They're looking down at you. They're smiling at you, and they understand how you are. Britt says, "I'm 100% happier and living the life that she never been." And that's awesome, Britt. I'm happy for you. I just met you this very short time over there on Life is a Game and the Redneck Connection, but it's great that you're here. And I'm glad that Ken sent you a link to come over here. And I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody being here tonight. Again, that word, appreciate. You know, there is a sign that I loved. I went to a place this past month, and every time I look at that sign, as much as I hated being there, I always looked at this sign. Um, if I can find it, I will share it with you. It says, It's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. And that's from Abraham Lincoln. It's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. And every time I enter that building on that third floor, I would pause and take a look at that sign. And just a couple weeks ago, I stopped and I thought about it. And I took a picture of it. So one day I can share it with you guys here on YouTube. You know, that's something we all have to remember. It's not the years or the life in the years. It's it's not the years in your life. It's the life in your years. And that's by Abraham Lincoln. Someday I'm going to understand it. I truly haven't understand it yet, but someday I will. I know that love is the strongest thing out there. You know, I don't know. Mm-hmm. You know, life is hard, but at the end of the tunnel, that light will be shining brightly, and everything will be okay. Lord willing, it'll be okay. You know, and I hope that my message to you tonight is helping. If not tomorrow, maybe in a few days, a week, a month, 2 months, a year. You know, trust me. There's a lot of things I don't understand, but the right answer will come when you're ready to hear it. You know, there are things that I look at and I see it, I feel it. I told people that a couple of days ago that I will grieve. I will do the things that I do on my own time. I will grieve when I'm alone. The past few days was a living hell, but I was strong because I had to be strong, not just for myself, but the people around me. As much as I wanted to drop down and cry because of how much I'm going to miss this individual, I still had to remain strong. And when I was ready, I did what I had to do. But everybody's different. I understand it. Everybody's going to be different. Trust me, I've been dealing with this for 3 months now. I agree with Britt. Mm-hmm. You know, tonight's stream should have been named "It's Never Hard to Say Goodbye." It's not easy to say goodbye. I thought about making a stream like that, but you know, everybody's making content here on YouTube saying this is a goodbye, I'm quitting YouTube, and this and that. Like, no, I don't want to be that person because I'm not gonna quit YouTube. You guys are family. You guys are familia. I'm not Italian, but I'm going to use that word because you guys are family. To me, I open up the doors and you're here. Mm-hmm. You know, I know some guys don't like to cry in public. Okay, I'm just as guilty. But it's okay to cry. It's okay to let your feelings out. It's okay because that person you love so much, no matter how old they are, if they're old enough and have gone through the same thing you're going through, they'll understand that you're feeling the same way. And it's okay to cry in front of that person. That's something I learned. As much as I didn't want to cry, because that's just how I am. I'm the strong one. I'm supposed to be strong. So, all right, Britt, thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here. I don't know how much longer I'll be here, you know, but I appreciate you being here. Glad to have you here. I'll see you tomorrow night or they're on the Redneck Connection. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one. You have a good night. Much love and hugs to you. You know, I almost want to share something to you guys, but because it happened, I'm just not ready to share it. Maybe in a private manner, but you know, look for the signs. How I feel is too soon. But you know, that's if you get a sign, you're not going to understand it. But that sign is telling you that that loved one is okay. and they're looking down at you. And, you know, it happened to me twice already. And it's just, you're not going to understand it. So, mm-hmm. Okay. They should be coming back up soon, so I'm just rambling on. But, it's given me the opportunity to share what's on my mind. So we're going on about 3 hours now, so if you haven't already, hit that like button, share it out. And if you're new here, subscribe. It's free. It won't cost you a penny. It's not always serious. It's all about fun and having fun. But sometimes I preach to preach. And I hope I helped you guys watching tonight or tomorrow or on the replay. I'm always here if you need to talk. I will listen. If you want to vent, if you want to cry, I'm here. Bored old fart. Good to see you.